Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim. Here's Matthews. Rebound by Andrews. Puts up a three. That shot no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
From deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. Stolen. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Taylor. Here's Kulboka. From outside, off the mark.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. To the inside. Pass to Andrews. Here's Kulboka. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Martin wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Kulbolka. Here's Andrews. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Taylor. To stop the run. Drains the three-pointer.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kulbolka.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Takes a three. No good. Shot missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Good for the basket. Starting off
and getting the ball in the paint.
A three. And go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They swipe it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks. Comes up empty down low. Terry grabs the board. To the wing right side. Arslan. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Brooks outside. Fast break. Here they come. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Goes back up. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Morgan. From the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Brooks. And he gets the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A 3-ball. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
There's the drive. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Picked off in midair. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And will return shortly.
The visiting team, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
And defense has been...
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. And they're on the break. Here's Andrews. Pass to Taylor. From downtown, Terry grabs the board. Here's Morgan. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Matthews. Finished off the break. Matthews has got his first basket. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Taylor. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 4 points in the quarter.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results. Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Matthews.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Taylor. Here's Andrews. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Kulboka's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here is Taylor. Pass to Andrews. Out left to the wing. For the 3. The shot misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Kulboka. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Taylor. Here's Kulboka. Over to the left wing. Nice shot from the wing. Kulboka's got 5 points now this quarter. Fires the 3. Taylor with the rebound. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kulboka. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
To the middle. Tries again. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Three-pointer, Martin. The shot, no good. Here's Andrews. Right side, Taylor. Pulls up from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Taylor's got 5 points so far. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
14. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team, number 5.
And he makes both free throws. Tipped away. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. The ball goes to the away team. Into the lineup for your home team, number 33.
Fires for 3. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Arslan. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Brooks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Morgan. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Arslan finished off the break.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Tamosauskas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Substitution for the away team, number 44.
He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he makes that one.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morgan. To the right side. Terry in the corner. Outside Martin. Beyond the arc. Brooks grabs the board. That one good for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A moment for an injury report.
And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
To the middle. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's in there. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside for Martin. For 3. The shot will not fall. Pass to Kubolka. Offside Taylor. Here's Kubolka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Martin. Here's the break. The layup off target.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Intercepted.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one play. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Off target from outside.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Kubolka. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. No good from outside.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Stolen away. And here they come. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. And guys are on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. And he gets it to go. Boca's got 12 in the game.
There are only a few players who can hit. Beautiful assist.
Not going to go that time. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And that one misses. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. Matthews scanning the floor. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. 9-point game. Right wing. Latre gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
To the right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The visitors with the ball. The rebound by Morgan.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
They set the pick. Here's Boca. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Here's Terry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Terry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
.135 left to play here in the third. Six to shoot. A baseline jam. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built.
It's off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. .52 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Yes, that goes in. He has 6.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The layup missed.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Arslan drains it from beyond the arc.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other team, not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And that one goes out of bounds, last touch by Matthews.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Shoots the 3. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Taylor. Matthews with the rebound. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Jacks up a 3. That shot missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And it's Martin missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
No good on the shot. To the inside. And they're running. Up the floor. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Deflects the pass. Arslan gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Andrews. Taylor with the ball. Five on the clock. Charity stripe shot. The shot, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Arslan misses the wing J.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
The away team.
Ball stolen. Pushing it up. And the layup is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Down low. Outside, Taylor. Out to the wing. Pass to Kulboka. Clock at 4. To the left wing. Driving to the basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are all a bit skewed. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. Kulboka, no good. Poked away. It's stolen by Taylor. And that one's good, Kulboka. Kulboka's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Matthews. Driving the lane. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Andrews.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Away team foul. Number 14. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:44 left in the fourth. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
That shot off. Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Matthews has got 20. Here's Andrews. It's stolen. .112 left to play in the final quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Pass to Matthews. We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number three.
Brooks up on top. Tamosauskas. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
3.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Kulboka. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.